Good morning, everyone. Tina Spalding Trance Channel here today for morning 25 of 40 days and 40 nights with Jesus. Let's see what he has to say to us today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. The exponential growth that is happening on your planet at this time is being felt by all of you. For those of you that are more educated, you understand that there is a spiritual evolutionary journey happening, and that your stresses and difficulties are within you, being triggered by the outside world for you to look at, for you to release, for you to come to understand, and for you to decide whether or not you want to keep them in your mind. Others are not so fortunate. Others that you may see rioting on the streets, others that you may see getting depressed or sad, are deep within the illusion, and they are going to become disillusioned. Disillusionment means that you still believe in the illusion, but it's not working for you anymore. So what we want those of you that are watching this video to come to understand is that you are going to become beacons of light for those around you. Those around you are going to be expressing their darkest shadow self, because that is what is being squeezed up out of your society. It is a year of revelation, a year of revealing. And everybody is having revealed within them that which is existent there. So many of you are having revealed your hatred. Many of you are having revealed your fear. Many of you are having revealed your dependency on things. So it's very important for those of you that are watching this to come to understand that when you see panic and fear and anger arising in other people, they will attack or they will hide. Flight or fight or freeze. These are the responses of the ego mind. Just as if you had an animal, it will fight if it can, it will run if it can, and if it can do neither of those things, it will pretend to be dead. And that sometimes works when you're being attacked by another creature. But in this society, freezing doesn't work, fighting doesn't work, and flighting doesn't work. There is nowhere to run when there is a global conspiracy going on. Yes, we're going to use that word. We know that it's a taboo word in your society, but all a conspiracy is a group of people working to get together to achieve an end that is deceptive or unbeneficial to others in some way. Conspiracy to commit murder means a few of you get together and decide that you're going to kill someone. A conspiracy of the magnitude that you are experiencing now is still a conspiracy. The ego's way of deflecting is to always accuse others of what it is doing. And so that is something for you to think about. If someone is accusing you of being conspiracy theorists, then most likely they are involved in a conspiracy. But back to the original subject. You are going to see others decompensating. You are going to see others flailing around. We do not want you to go into self-righteous judgment. We do not want you to say, oh, they are so unevolved. I am so evolved. What we want you to do is send them love. Send them compassion. Send them in whatever way is feasible for that person, the highest of good wishes. If you are seeing people rioting on a video, for example, you send them love. You do not say they're terrible, they shouldn't be doing that. In their world, that is the only expression they have of what they are feeling. Nobody has guided them, nobody has taught them, nobody has given them sound mentorship. In fact, they have been raised in families and homes and entertainment systems of pure violence. We are always surprised that you are so surprised when violence erupts on the streets, because your children play violent video games, you watch murder movies and cop shows where people are chasing each other down and killing each other, and you watch blockbuster movies where the winner has always killed a multiplicity of people. This is what you are going to see revealed on the streets of your countries over the next years. You are going to see the truth of people's beliefs revealed to you. On the good side and the bad side, you will see massive demonstrations fighting for freedom and expressing themselves as seeking sovereignty and the right to be who they want to be. And you are going to see violence. It is up to all of us, those of us holding this knowledge, those of us holding this higher frequency, to bring that frequency to every interaction as it relates to these subjects. So if you are at a gathering of friends and somebody is trashing somebody who is sad or unhappy or angry or demonstrating, stand up and say, these people are doing what makes sense to them in their world, given the opportunities that they have. We must have compassion for people, because attacking others is no different than them attacking a building or another group of people. And there is great ignorance around this subject in your world. This idea that it's okay to hate somebody, like the president, for example, in the United States. Hate him, post awful things about him, spreading rumors or propaganda, however you want to look at it. And yet they don't see that that is hateful. They say he is hateful. But if you are doing that, you are hateful. It is a mirror. It is a mirror. Everything is going to show you what's in you now. And this is the practice that you all must have, not only having compassion for those that seem to be other than you, because you're all connected, so they're not really other, but also having compassion for yourself in your distress over what you might be witnessing over the next months and years. But you will, if you stay calm, get guidance. You will, if you do the protocols that we are suggesting, doing the Course in Miracles, keeping dream journals, turning off your phones more and more, turning off your computers more and more, getting out in nature more and more. You will get guidance. You might get an overwhelming urge to call someone. You might get an overwhelming urge to reconnect with an old friend. You might get an overwhelming urge to move from where you are living. When these urges come, we suggest you listen to them, because there are going to be many avenues of guidance coming to those of you that are in a peaceful, meditative place. We want you to know that you are going through a wonderful, wonderful experience, believe it or not. There has been a dark net cast over your planet, and that dark net is being cut away, just as when you rescue one of your beautiful whales from a fishing net. It is distressing. The whale is not doing very well, and somebody comes in to rescue that whale and cut away that net. There is a time of upset, there is a time of panic. Is it going to work? And yet when that whale is swimming free and jumping up in the air in joy, there is great rejoicing in spirit and by the people who have helped that creature. And that is what you are going through now. The dark net is being cut away, and it is a time of uncertainty and fear. But do not go down into the depths of disillusionment and fear, but stay up high in the realms of love and light, using A Course in Miracles as your guide. I am that one that you knows Jesus, and I will speak to you again later. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to drop your email off at my website, channelingjesus.com, if you would like to get information about a live streamed retreat that's coming up at the end of October. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.